ain't started from 5 to he ain't started.
Boy, what you talking about,
today, boy?
See, what y'all don't know is when we start the countdown come from 10. Rainy started at 5, so it was a little bit different for us today, man. Caught me off guard, man. How you doing, man?
Everything good.
Everything spoken.
Oh man, everything
Hey,
beautiful.
man. Welcome to the Good Hennessy Show. For sure, for real. We in here. 2 things, man.
What's up?
GoodHennessyShow.com is finally up and ready to go. Y'all go to GoodHennessyShow.com right now. The website is up. All the past episodes. We popping out here, man.
She hot.
Yeah. She hot for real. Can I give you some dates, though?
Of course.
All right, look. Paid in America tour, man. August 23rd, we're doing our Atlanta date here at 529. August 27th, we in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at Uppercuts. September 15th, we at Kansas City, Missouri. That location to be determined. September 17th, we in Indianapolis, Indiana at the Hoosier Dome. September 21st, Lafayette, Louisiana at the Office Bar. September 23rd, New Orleans at the Hut Studios, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
What up, Sid?
If y'all find us, we out here.
Out here.
Yes, sir. What's going on with you, man?
Man, cooling, man. I'm cooling, man.
Word on the street is you you about 10 days in now? How many days you in? You about a weekend?
Oh, we sell, man.
Seven.
Yeah, man.
Strong.
7 days in, strong.
Yeah,
man.
How's it going?
Oh man, it's just good. Just new energy.
New energy. Right.
Shout out. I gotta shout this out.
Okay.
The documentary.
What the hell?
The reason I'm shouting it out is because the dude, like I was saying, that created, doing good at keeping in touch with me.
Oh,
you
that's
know
what's
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they also working on a new documentary with hip hop artists that are vegan.
Okay.
So that should be interesting. He said they almost done with that.
Is that an exclusive? I don't think everybody
knows.
Oh, man.
That. Damn, was I supposed to say that?
I don't know if you were supposed to say that.
But I said it now. So
there you go.
My
you heard
apologies.
it first here. Good Hennessy Show.
Yeah.
Man, look at you up here again. You getting
Hey man, I be
inside
politicking, man.
I feel
you know what I'm saying?
That's dope though, cause like I know Styles P, he vegan. I don't know if Jadakiss vegan or not, but I know Styles P. I know at one point Common was.
Okay.
3 Stacks was, but 3 Stacks, I think he started by eating fish or something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, it's dope.
It inspired you to do something, make some changes you already made or no?
Man, we had a volleyball game, man.
Okay. When?
Saturday night. Starting volleyball team, by the way. I don't know how.
You starting a volleyball?
I'm starting one.
Okay.
Like we legit finna start practicing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah,
dope.
so we gonna be playing. Well, we trying to work on it. We gonna play KSU.
Hey man, go for it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
But nah, I'm trying to do more, more physical activities.
Right.
As well, you know what I'm saying? Because after Saturday, man, I'm sore right now still, and I got all kind of sand burns, all on me and stuff, man. But man, we had so much fun.
Using all different types of your body doing all different types of movements is not used to doing. You know what I mean?
For damn sure.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling good waking up in the morning though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, maybe I need to start doing more physical activity. So let's get it. That's what I'm doing. Volleyball is my drug of choice.
Hey man, do it. Shout out to Drug of Choice, by the way. That was
Word.
A plug and we didn't know we were doing it.
Hey man, I do what I do, man.
Hey, for real.
Do what I do.
So yeah, man, I'm super excited, man. Happy birthday to little bro. He came up here this weekend, us and the fam.
Yeah, it's volleyball, Sean.
Yeah, and we with Sean talking about volleyball.
I said volleyball.
But yeah, little bro came up, man, and we went out to eat, man. We had a good time. It just always it's cool watching my siblings grow up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm 9 years older than my brother and 16 years older than my sister. And just to see them like they are becoming, well, my brother is an adult, but my sister is becoming an adult, like right in front of my eyes. It's pretty cool to hang out with them older than it is hanging out when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? Because back then I was just more so of like extended parenting. It wasn't no like brother-sister relationship. So now we really got like a brother-sister relationship. So happy birthday to little bro, man.
Happy B-Day.
Yeah, he turned 24.
Okay. I seen y'all chopping it up, man. Instagram
man.
pictures.
Man, you see they don't Instagram pictures with fresh, man.
I seen you.
Yeah, man.
What you took that with, man?
Hey, man, watch out, man. That's Salmon. Took it with that Salmon. What up, Bill? Bill just tuned in too, man. Y'all send us questions. We got a special guest in the building today too. AJ be here in the building, man. He talking about a couple of things, man. So super excited for him to be here. He'll be here soon. When he do get here, we just gonna tell him to walk up right here, pull up a chair. Okay. That's how we do it.
Shout out to my sister Shauna, man. She tuned in, man. That's speaking of siblings.
Real. That's siblings. Real.
Yeah, man.
Shout out, sister.
Yeah.
She can't see me. It's all good.
She said she ain't gonna eat meat for a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing people in, man. Bringing people in.
So and your body, you feel better though, right?
Yeah, it's just a little bit more energy, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel full?
I don't. But what I was just telling the last message I sent old boy was, I said, because he asked me how was it going. I said, it's going good. I said, I just stay hungry.
Right.
But I don't feel full.
Yeah, you do stay hungry though.
Yeah.
Like you hungry like.
But I'm bowel moving.
Don't bowel moving good, but as soon you eat, boy, you be ready to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Ralph, what's happening? Privet from Russia.
Oh man, that's dope. We got people checking in from Russia, y'all.
What's good, man?
How you doing?
Do you listen to Russian rap? I will. Send me some links. DM me some links, and I'll forward them to my partner, last name Good, and we'll check that out.
For sure.
For sure.
That's cool, man. Salute to him for tuning in.
That's dope.
yeah. No. It's always dope, man. Yeah. So I know it was something I wanted to talk to you about. Ozark. So you said you started watching Ozark.
Ozark.
All right. So spoiler alert for anybody watching. Ozark is that thing. So sorry. Whatever we say at this point, sorry. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. So talk to me about Ozark, man. How when have you just started watching it?
I just started watching it a few days ago. I'm on episode 7. As soon as I get back to the crib, can't wait.
Yeah.
Man, dude smart.
He's real smart.
Dude smart, and if this script is like what he's saying is like legit in real life, like I think I'm gonna go back and watch it again because he drops some jewels when it pertains to money.
Oh yeah.
And how that stuff works, like, and I'm interested in that right there.
Yeah.
But it remind me, his name is don't tell me.
In the show.
Oh man, I just said it. Marty Bird.
Marty Bird, yeah.
Marty Bird, man. He reminds me of the guy from Breaking Bad.
Okay. Just smart.
Yeah. Doing a little bit of legal things.
Right.
But they smart though, like how he move, like
yeah.
In real life, I don't know if I would be able to get out of day 2 of his of his shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Like get out of Chicago, bro.
Man, this boy here, his son gonna end up protecting them some kind of way. I'm sensing that.
I see it. Yeah.
I'm sensing that. And the woman, I gotta give it to her now.
She a G.
She holding it down.
As
did Buddy from Breaking Bad wife. Yeah. As did Tasha for Ghost.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm seeing. I like what's going on in TV.
So I'm trying to see. Hold on. Did you get to the episode when old boy was in school and he didn't want to sign the paper?
Yeah.
I felt him though, cause I be feeling like that. Like, no, I don't have to go along with what everybody talking about.
Right.
Like, let me have my opinion about this. I love that part.
If we had a time machine, I can go back to that type of time with what I know now. I'll be I'll be hell to deal with.
Yeah. You're right. You definitely right.
Real.
So I know you mentioned Power. Y'all check out Ozark. It's on Netflix too.
Yeah.
We won't give y'all all the details. Y'all go and check it out though. But it's worth it. It's like 10 episodes. I'm on like episode 6 or 7. I think I was watching 7 right before I came here. Like when you hit me up, I was watching that.
Okay.
I think I'm either in the middle of 6 or the middle of 7. It's one of them. I can't remember.
You know the show good when normally I wouldn't mind binge watching.
Yeah.
But it's good when you make yourself slow down on watching it.
Absolutely.
When it get toward the end.
Absolutely, because I binge watched them first 3.
Ralph say don't spoil it.
Oh, we ain't gonna spoil it, Ralph. But them first 3, I binged, and I was like, all right, let me slow down. Power. Have you watched the episode this week?
Yep.
What you think? Spoiler alert again, y'all. Sorry. This is the Good Hennessy Show. You should have watched it over the weekend.
I just seen it last night, and all I can think is Ozark. Let me remember. What?
All you think is Ozark.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's overpowering me right now. Plug. Hey, what happened? What happened? Wait a minute.
I just saw something that caught my attention that you got to really pay attention to it, though. It's a game changer in the whole series for me. Spoiler alert, Buddy died. The dude was working for Lobos. working in the police department.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So when he walked in on Angela at her house, I think she.
Why?
I think she in too.
And
I think she's in. Like when they were talking, he was saying something like, "Don't act like you're not innocent." Like, and she was like, "I don't have nothing to do with anything." And then she took the thing
unplugged.
out.
Yep.
She unplugged, and then old buddy was talking about something about Lobos too. I think she's involved, almost like she came into Jamie's life on purpose. That's what I'm speculating, but I'm thinking that she came into Jamie's life on purpose, maybe for Lobo's benefit at the time, just to, or maybe she might be. I'm gonna go deep. I think she might be above Lobos. I'm just saying. I thought that you heard that here first on the Good Henderson show from Last Name Good.
Might be. I'm gonna go back and watch that episode because I've seen it. But like I said, all I can think about, I can't watch both of them shows at the same time.
It's super subtle because I saw it, and then at the end she said this was for Greg, because, like, all right, so boom, she first she tells, like, buddy come in on her, Mock, I think his name was Mock. He come in on it and start talking about that she unplugs. The first thing she do is go back and tell what you're calling lawyer all the details. Like, don't get it twisted. She know what Ghost is about.
Right.
Like, she knows. So she go back and tell his lawyer. She gave him the location, where he gonna be at. She gave him all of those details. The lawyer went back and told Ghost, and at that point, Ghost knew that, oh, if this dude gonna be like, if he testify, all he got to do is bring Ghost's name back up, as in, because he know everything. It's the game changed now. All he got to do is say that he was working with Lobos and James and what Tommy killed Lobos. She knew that.
Right.
Boom. Because if he get up there and try to flip on that, you already know he probably can go back and say other stuff too about her that's going to implicate her. I might be deep. I might be going too deep, but that's just what I'm thinking about. I think she got something to do with it.
I think deep is the way to go with this show.
I feel like, because I don't know about you, but it started feeling like everything was starting to be a little too predictable on the show. Like, you kind of knew what was about to happen. So I think they're trying to be creative. What up, Bill? Bill said he need to catch up. What show, Bill? Talking about Power? Check out Ozark too. We talked about Ozark. You need to check out Ozark.
Ralph say, boy, I'm glad I don't watch Power.
Oh man, we just gave you everything.
Gave you everything, Ralph. Hey, Privet. Hey, send that link to the DM so we can check it out.
Oh, you already sent the music?
Yeah, he put it on this though.
Oh yeah, send it to the DM, man.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's interesting.
So what else popping off, man?
I mean, we got to talk about it. I was gonna try to wait till our guest got here to talk about the Charlottesville thing. I feel like that's an important conversation that we all can have.
True.
What else happened though?
So what do you think about Kodak and Master P?
All right. So okay, explain the whole thing to me, because I know you was talking about Kodak. That's all happened from the Breakfast Club, right?
Yeah.
Kodak was on the Breakfast Club at one point, and he was like, the only person I would take advice from would be Master P.
Right.
Something like that. And Master P came on the show, and then they kind of talked about it.
Yeah.
Pick me up from there. What happened from that point?
So fast forward, they linked up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Kodak played in Master P's like celebrity basketball game or something for the community and stuff like that. So they linked up or whatever, and fast forward from that, Kodak posted a video, just saying how, he still rock with P.
Right.
But, he ain't with paying on somebody for advice, I guess. So P made a video to that, just saying, it wasn't till really Kodak, the lawyer that he got, P was trying to tell Kodak, he's screwing you over.
Gotcha. Hey, Rain, you can tell him to come up. I think he outside, yeah.
Yeah, you starting to, he was screwing him over basically.
Okay.
And, Kodak was like, word, like, can you like somehow get me out of this situation or whatever? that's when I think P probably may have said something about some money, because then, I mean, then it's business. It's more than advice. It's consulting or something along those lines. But I guess like Kodak was basically in, like, he would never charge his partners if they needed some advice or something like that. But it's more than, I think it's more than advice when you're dealing with contracts and negotiating stuff like that. But that's just what I took from the situation. I'm just watching.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting. AJ in the building, man. We're gonna get him on the camera in a second. That is interesting though.
Yeah.
Because on one side, I get it. I get why P is like, you know, I need that check.
Well, yeah.
And then on the other side, it's kind of like, you know, it's different. I guess it's different when it's somebody already in the game. It's not like Kodak is kind of brand new.
Right.
Like he's in the game, so it's almost like you can talk to him and have that conversation. But I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because like you said, like P ain't gonna be quick to give no advice anymore at all.
Yeah, he definitely said that.
Like it's non-existent at this point.
He ain't say he wasn't gonna get no advice.
Oh,
he ain't giving no free advice. You gotta cut that check.
You gotta cut the check. You know, hey man, sometimes you gotta pay for what you want.
Just saying. But I feel Joe Budden was speaking on it.
What do you say? I missed it.
He was just like, with P, being able to go in, negotiate the type of deal that ain't nobody in hip-hop history seen ever again, he made the industry powers link up to make sure that nobody ever gets that deal again. Absolutely. He was like, if it's anybody that I want to negotiate for me, it is Master P.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you get what you pay for. Like, I think that's worth it. That boy did something crazy back in them days, man. 80-20. Come on now.
That's like unheard of.
But I ain't seen 80-20 since the nigga was selling mixed CDs. With other people's music on it.
You about right, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You definitely right.
But, yeah, man.
And you used to sell mixed CDs? Cause I ain't know that.
Yeah, I sold mixed CDs in school.
Me too, man.
Color, grad, watch cars. Boy,
we got something in common, man.
Boy kept a fresh 20, crispy 20 in the pocket now at all times. You know, that was a lot of money back then for me.
Man, I think, we talked about that last week, though, just selling them CDs and all that money you had and don't know what you really did with it.
Don't know what I did with it. I do know what I did with it.
What you did with it?
Scared money don't make no money. You right, Ralph. You right. Blew it.
Check.
What's happening, though?
For sure.
Bring him on. What's up?
Yeah, he'll be on in a second.
Okay. Hey, man, y'all got any type of questions? Send them joints like right now.
Yep.
Any type of
We got AJ coming up in just a second, but in the meantime, you got questions. So look, man, what was it? I just saw this today. Cardi B, was she going at Nicki? I don't know what that. I saw like a clip.
I don't know who she was going at, but
I hope not.
Once again, I watched the Everyday Struggle.
Okay.
I watched them talk about it. I was listening to Joe's perspective again.
Right.
Shout out to him. He was like, with the song buzzing like she got, because it's another speculation out there that she may be going at the other girl, Jocelyn.
Oh, okay.
But Joe was like, with the song that she got and the platform she's on now, he was just trying to act, I guess academic, like, ain't no way in the hell she shining a light on Jocelyn. She going at the
big dog.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
That would make sense to me.
But he did give her some advice, and the advice was, don't. It's too early. She got too much power.
She need another record.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, man.
Need another record. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
AJ, man, you ready, man? You come on now, man. Yeah, we get you on right now.
You gonna get that little boy chill.
Oh yeah, AJ, we're gonna do you bad, man. Sorry, we're gonna do you bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna use your mic. Know what you doing with your mic? Oh, you just gonna change the setup. I feel you.
Hey man, I got
Cool. So yeah, man. As we wait on AJ to come up, we definitely got to get into this conversation that we was having. I think it's only right that the whole thing, you can't even really avoid it. The whole Charlottesville and all of that stuff that's going down up there, it's kind of like you gotta speak on it some capacity, man. What's going on, AJ, man? You good, man? You got new treats and everything, man. Okay.
Hey, man, was this my first stick on my laptop?
I think that was your first stick on your laptop.
Man, you see that thing still there, man.
Hey,
Come on, man. We
still
there.
Real, man. So look, we got AJ in the building, man. ASJ forever on all social media. If you need to know that, there you go, right there, people. Boom, right there. Y'all don't need to see me see AJ right there for a second, man. But yeah. So we were just talking about.
Hey, man.
We rarely get into the whole politics thing. What happened?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting up here looking at this playback from this, man. You look like little bro now, man. We gotta get you a bigger chair, man. God, hey, boy, you ain't got no pillows over there. You look like little bro now, man. Like, what's up, partner? You straight? Let's go.
We good? All right,
yeah, I had to get that out.
Yeah,
I felt like joking.
I'm
sorry.
man.
I'm sorry.
I got a chair, so
exactly.
You got a chair.
At least I'm in the building with a chair.
You the man.
Definitely. So, what were we talking about?
What happened in Charlottesville?
Oh
yeah, man. We were just talking about that on the way here.
So what was y'all conversation like in the car, man? What was going on? Your thoughts?
I heard like the icing on the cake of the whole situation was they were saying. Well, I heard that they pulled the cops out. They were saying it's too dangerous for the police there. Supposedly.
I heard that.
That I was like, really? I've never heard of that before. Like, when is that possible? Because it's like, where's the tear gas and the riot gear? And, you know, when is it too dangerous? Bring the tanks out. I don't know.
They definitely had the gear on.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's interesting.
It is. A lot of it's interesting, man. I kind of feel like, you know how I am, Jimmy. When it's all over the news, something else going on.
For sure.
I've always felt like that when we only are shown one thing, it's because there's something else they don't want us to see.
Right.
I don't know what that something else is.
Right.
But it's something else that's going on. And I'm just like I'm starting to think. I mean, okay, let's call it what it is. Like, no matter how much we think that we progress in this country, racism is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's still alive in Charlottesville. It's still alive in Macon, where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's alive in Indianapolis, where you from, and it's alive everywhere. It ain't no way around it. We can try to act like we don't know it exists. Now, people might not be coming up to you and treating you a certain type of way, but it still exists in some capacity everywhere. So I wasn't surprised when I saw it. I was hurt to see it. You know, like to see that people are still being treated certain types of way, but at the same time, I wasn't surprised. You know what I mean? I know, AJ, that this is some heavy stuff. You come up here.
Hey, man,
about.
no, it's all good.
We gotta talk about it.
It's what's going on. So
Right.
I wish it wasn't happening. Period. Not even about us talking about it, but just that it's still going on. Still a conversation. You know?
So, is this question valid? With the white supremacy that were out there doing their thing, I mean that's their right to do.
What you mean is their right to do what?
Whatever they're doing, protesting, quote unquote.
Oh, protesting. We all have the right to protest.
Yeah. Peaceful protest.
It's peaceful though.
That's
so
what you have a right to do.
What happened? Like, where did the madness? I know they said it came when Black Lives Matter showed up. The confusion or something.
Okay.
Which I guess I can see that. But never mind.
You don't want to go there? Would you?
I ain't standing up for downside like that.
No. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I rock with my people for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, let's not look like, don't look like hypocrites. Like,
oh, I got
you
you.
know,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If they gonna protest, you know, go ahead, let them do what they do. That's all I'm saying.
Right. So it was like the button of heads almost is what it caused. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting.
If they just protest and whatever they're doing, they got their flags and they got guns out there too. I heard about all that. Actually, I heard that the police was surrounding the people with guns, but like not like surrounding them but they were surrounding them as in protecting them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's definitely some foul stuff going on. Yeah. But, you know, if they were just protesting, hey, go ahead. You know why? Why I say that is because it's so bigger than that. It's bigger than that right there. Now, granted, I hate that somebody that lost their life out there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I don't know. It's bigger than that right there, I think, for us.
Right.
We got some other things to deal with than them in the street holding their signs. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's some other layers that would need to be peeled back. But I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
It's some other stuff. In other words, like it's kind of like, all right, let me see. We can complain about stuff, but until we actually go and try to attack it the right way, it's kind of like the conversation's null and void. Like we can talk about something until we show action, if that makes sense. Like, you know how like people say, I want to put an album out, right? Mm-hmm. I want to put an album out, but you don't do what it takes to put an album out. Like you never start recording, you know what I'm saying? Like you never invest in your marketing material. You never do anything it takes to put out an album. You just keep saying like, it's like dreaming without putting in the work, in a sense. Like other stuff got to be done.
So saying that like you protesting, but that's all you're doing. Is that what you kind of where you're going?
Yeah, you just like what is that? Yeah, what is that? What's next after that?
For the protest.
When we go home that night, like wake up next morning, what do we do? Go to work and.
Man, I saw something on. It might have been Facebook, and they said that it was like, you know how people write stuff all the time, but it was like I'm probably misquoting this, but it said something along the lines that we only protest other people's stuff. In other words, if they own it, we have to protest. Like, we don't have to protest. Like, people right now protesting the NFL, right? Mm-hmm. But if we had our own league, we wouldn't have to protest. Like, we get mad at what other people perception is of us and how they handle their business, but at the end of the day, it's their business, exactly. And we sign up to be in their business.
Right. So
you can feel a certain type of way, but to be upset that somebody want to conduct their business how they're conducting it, it's kind of like, all right, you do your business and then wait for people to complain about how you conduct your business.
Yeah, like you ain't finna come to my house and complain about what side of the wall my furniture on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go to your own house. I'm with you with that league stuff though. Mm-hmm. Like that's been in my head for so long. Like, and I keep asking people. I know they don't think it's possible. I can tell by their reaction, but it's like, man, just what if 75% of the NBA is us? Okay, man, what if we just dropped that and went to Ice Cube League? This man own a league.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that Big Three. He got a Big Three league where it's like pretty much retired NBA players. They come and play in this league.
Yeah, like three on three.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that's such a dope idea. But yeah. Just imagine, like I don't think they're gonna lose that much money. I mean, they already rich. LeBron them, they rich for life already.
Right,
so,
right.
But to join Ice Cube League, how dope that'll be. You gonna get the viewers.
Like you add in.
Yeah, like Shannon Sharp say, like the stage belongs to the owner, but shit, we the game.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Killer Mike said that about that's how you get them is affecting their money.
Man, you gotta hit that pocket, man.
Gotta hit the pockets.
I'm with that. Like, you know, if we trying to get together and do something like that, I'm with that.
Speaking of pockets, man, how much money did it cost to make this album? 14 hours, all these marketing materials. I see here. We got here.
Man, honestly, not as much as some people made because we did it ourselves. So this is like the DIY
Absolutely.
album. Like me and my guy Duran Rashford, who's here with me. Hopefully we'll get to speak with him too. But you know, a lot of the production was already made by us and a couple other producers I know, and then we recorded it ourselves, majority of it ourselves, and we ended up mixing mastering most of it ourselves. So that saved a lot of money.
Indeed.
Just there, just that point right there saves you a lot. Which you talk about ownership of your stuff,
right?
And the graphics like this, I did this.
Oh, let me see.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
this album cover.
My guy, Carl Binion, he shot that. You know, that photo of us on our trip that we took to Austin, Texas. So, you know, we did that. I designed these stickers. So it just when you do a lot yourself, you save a lot of money. So it wasn't as much. So I mean, the amount it costs to do it. I mean, I don't know.
You don't have to throw. You don't have to throw a number out.
But like I said, we saved a lot more than we would have had to spend with outsourcing. So
investing in yourself,
basically, yeah.
And
man,
what? Oh, so go ahead.
What's your message in music, man? I'm looking at the love over here.
Well, love is love and value everything, and that's doing what you love, spreading love, and not being afraid to put yourself out there, doing the things that you love, so that you'll ultimately receive love for the things that really are true to you. So that's like a big part of my message. Is really I just want people to do the things that they love doing.
Gotcha.
Overall. So because I feel like you'll be happier, you'll do better work. You'll be nicer to other people.
Right,
people
right.
will receive you better.
Absolutely.
Like just all of those things in one. It's like literally things would be better for everybody if everybody did those things. So that's my biggest message.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. I agree.
Yeah, man.
I definitely agree.
Put this right here so people.
Oh, true. Yeah, I know the mic, sir. But that's my biggest message with it. And like 14 hours, it was about the trip I took for 14 hours. Basically the same thing about on our own dime to do a festival show. And this just spawned out of that. So, yeah.
14 hours.
How'd it work out? How the show was?
Yeah, it worked out great, man. I mean, the experience was great.
Yeah.
We just dropped some recap footage of it, so that was dope.
Okay.
And we got the idea because we set up our music and stuff. We had hella plugs in the van.
They
were playing beats and stuff, and we were like, man, we should do a tape, you know, and call it 14 hours. It was a 14-hour drive over there. And yeah, it just turned into this, so it was dope.
So hold on the way the trip 14 hours up, were you riding in the car? That's okay.
Yeah. Now the whole tape wasn't made in this.
Yeah.
Trip,
Right.
But parts of it were, and that's what kind of spawned the idea of even making the tape in the first place. So I got to give credit to that.
14 hours, man. What was the show at?
Oh, it was in Austin, Texas. So yeah, from Atlanta, Georgia to Austin, Texas is a 14-hour drive.
14-hour drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bag of Funyuns, boy.
Yeah. And the thing is too, like it was all within like 3 days or 2.5 days. Really.
Yeah.
Like we left, like the first time we left out in the middle, like at nighttime when everybody was off, whatever they were doing. We left out, got to Austin by I don't know, maybe like noon or something like that. The next day, did a show that night, stayed over that night, and headed right back. So it's crazy. But and the thing is, like, there was no guarantee, you know, for the show that we did of like how many people were gonna be there. You never know. Those type of things. But it was dope because the longer we performed, like we ended up with a packed house for our show by the time we finished our set because we were on a strip, so people were just coming in because they heard the music.
Right.
So it was dope, and there were people from all over the place, and it was just very well received, and just being in a different atmosphere and realizing that there's people all over the country that rock with what we do and what I'm doing. So. It was well worth it, and we did it again this past year too. So
14 hours times 2.
Yeah.
I had this conversation with somebody earlier today about getting out of town, and why it's so important to do that as soon as you possibly can. Like, we live in Atlanta, so everybody's trying to get here. Like, this is where everybody want to be. Everybody want to be in Atlanta, but we know that after you do that 2 or 3, week run in Atlanta, you pretty much hit all of the spots, and it's gonna be the same thing in the next couple of weeks.
You know, the funny thing is, it's easy to get caught up in the Atlanta sphere and just feel like you're doing a lot because you're doing a lot, but you got to get out of just here because, like you said, it's a big pond. It's just a bunch of people, and everybody comes here and comes through here, and they're doing a lot here. So it's easy to get caught up in the noise here. So, and it took me a minute to get to that point and realize that like you got to get out of here and do more stuff.
When did you start doing your own shows?
Probably like 2 years ago. Probably, yeah. Just starting putting on. It was out of a lot of this stuff that we've done, man, is just coming out of necessity. Of we had
Right.
to do it because other people weren't doing it for us or putting us on or weren't doing it right. That I felt like so
Absolutely.
it paid off, and I started working with Aaron Knight, who I worked with on music and stuff before, and we started putting on a couple shows called The Rap Reel, which I believe might have been out to before, but it just kind of came from there, and it was dope because you're in control, so you can decide who's on the show with
Right.
you, and we know all the information. We know all the people
Right,
that come in. Like we had that conversation about
Yeah,
information. I'm all about information and
Absolutely.
knowing who the people are that are actually coming out or spending money or whatever. So
Right.
but it's been good. Now we start doing Love Fest, and that's been really dope and growing.
Dope.
So,
Okay.
yeah, man. So I say about the last 2 to 3 years. started
Last 2 to
putting
3
on
years.
our own shows.
That's what it's about, people. If y'all don't know that, start doing your own show. Stop waiting for other people to put you on the show. That's just a free gift.
That's just the story of everything now.
Yeah.
Like not even just music. Like you don't have to wait no more.
You don't.
Don't have
Man,
to.
you don't. You don't have to wait at all.
Oh man, there's too much resources, too many tutorials on YouTube now to wait for other people to help you figure it out. So,
You can figure out everything you want to know on YouTube. That's beautiful though. Because I remember when that didn't exist. It was kind of like if you didn't know how to work Pro Tools, you just didn't know how to work
just
Pro
had to
Tools.
figure it out.
You just had to sit there and play with it long enough to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Took me years to get on it.
You still
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be trash when you start.
Oh, yeah,
Something,
absolutely.
When you start figuring something out, you still gonna be trash. That's what some people don't want to deal with.
Oh,
you still
man.
gotta figure it out, even with the tutorials. You just gotta do it though.
bro, I remember when I used to record on this thing called, I used to record on Samplitude at one time, but Cubase.
I remember QBS. Yeah.
And man, I opened up some sessions. I had my old computer up, and I just opened up some sessions. Yeah.
Horrible.
Wasn't good at all, man. It just wasn't good at all.
It's all good.
I think that's how it is when you listen back to your old stuff. It could be a year ago. You're like, man, that wasn't.
Yeah.
I was missing it on that.
I was missing it.
Yeah.
So, we was talking about going out of town, and you have something coming up, a tour. You're putting together a tour.
Yeah, I mean, you a big part of it. I don't know if you want to tell people or not. You want to leave that out?
No, I mean, we can. StraightOutTheDen.com. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So I guess we can just make the
Go ahead.
official
We
announcement.
made the
Yeah,
official
so,
announcement. Go ahead.
Myself, DFW, J Coop, and my guy
Last
J,
name,
AKA Paid in America, are all going on a tour next month.
Running.
Nothing But Time tour. So it's
Nothing
gonna
But
be dope.
Time
We're
tour, man.
Hitting up the Midwest, the South around here, heading out to where we going? New Orleans and a few other places.
New
too.
Orleans. Some of them dates at the beginning of the show.
What you said, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Orleans, Kansas City, Indianapolis.
I'm excited about the
Yeah, man.
Indianapolis show too. 'Cause I
That's
haven't done a
home.
show
Oh, yeah,
back
that's
home.
you. Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Like my guys back home. Shout out to AP. They're all excited. And Ozzy Clark, like they're super excited. They're ready to go. Like, yo, send me the stuff so we can start telling everybody. We ready to sell tickets now. Like, so I already know that show is gonna be super lit. So yeah, we going to Kansas City. Shout out to Sully 4Q for putting us on out there. So yeah, we got a few things going on, man. So we're gonna do this run and then hopefully get some more dates from there. So,
That's that work, man.
yeah.
That's
That's what
work.
it's about.
I've been wanting to do this too. Like I was actually trying to do a tour. I want to say January this year. I think I mentioned it to you before. I was trying to do it, but couldn't get all the pieces together. But I think it's all perfect timing now.
Perfect
With
timing,
the
man.
project out too, so
Right,
it worked out.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
It's all about that road. That road life is beautiful. It's hard work though.
Yeah,
It ain't easy.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Just the new places and new faces.
Oh yeah.
This your
Yeah,
first
things. Tour?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I've done a couple, but it's not gonna be like this or just self-run. I did a couple. I did like a college, if you want to say, and party tour run back in Indianapolis.
Okay.
When I was in college, and then I did another thing with Play Pro Media here. We did a couple of things in like Florida and Georgia. We did like a short run. That was like experience me being on like a tour bus and stuff like that, which was cool. But like I said, it wasn't our own thing.
Right.
So
Right.
I didn't reap as many of the benefits from those situations I could have. But I'm very thankful for both of the experiences. So
Word.
But this is the first one we did our own and controlling a lot of it and making it happen ourselves and reaping
Gotcha.
all the benefits. So
Gotcha.
taking names.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
All for it, man. So look, 14 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's the album. It's out right now. What's the one record on this project that you will say if somebody haven't heard you, don't know who you are, and they can hear it and get a better understanding of you?
Better understanding of me. Okay, there's a couple layers to that question, because there's like songs that I know people like, but I don't know if it's just that defines me. Like the thing is about this project too is like there's something for everybody probably on this project. It shows all the different sides of me that I can have. But let's see, if there's a song, if I had to say pick one to really know about me, to answer your question, I say it's Whatever You Do. The song on there. That's like that's a personal song, and it's a very real moment that me and my brother AP had about this whole situation of taking a leap of faith and even moving to Atlanta. That was what this situation was about in the song. But that song kind of, you'll get to know my mentality about what I'm doing with this. So
you came here just for this music?
I came here for college, but also and just kind of the main reason a lot of people come here was like, you know there's more here than there is where you're from, and the opportunity, and you know that you can meet people and learn stuff. And I came here for college as well, so it's all those wrapped into one.
Got a quick question on IG. Oh, his name AXJ. AXJ Forever.
It's my Instagram is AXJ Forever spelled out, but my name is, you can just call me AJ. But yes, AXJ is how you spell it.
So y'all play Tonk in Indianapolis, man?
Oh man,
absolutely. Yeah.
Tonk,
spades, all that.
Boy,
he don't got them cars up.
He's shuffling cars.
He got them cars. No, he's not shuffling them cars. He don't know how to shuffle them cars.
Shuffle, but I can mix them up.
Okay.
So that's what we about to get the Tonk going? This what we doing? All right, okay.
That's what y'all doing.
I mean, we do all
this is my first interview playing Tonk.
Man, that's what we want to hear. The first interview, you heard it here first. The first interview he's ever been on, and we're playing Tonk. It's happening. I had Uno cards over here too, but we're gonna go with Tonk.
True.
We're gonna go with Tonk.
But to go further with your question too, like I said, the one song that honestly, I don't want to say it was a throwaway, but it was something I had dropped just kind of like, I like the song. I'm going to just put it out. And it got a very good response. And people were mad it wasn't on the light bulb moment. So now it's on 14 hours. It's Roll Bounce.
Roll Bounce, yeah.
So if there was a song that just a general person like, would you like this artist? I tell them to go listen to Roll Bounce. That just seems to be what people really like. So.
Roll Bounce.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hold on, is that doon 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 doon?
So this joint out already, or is?
Yeah. Okay. 14 hours is out. It's everywhere. It's on everywhere that you stream music. SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you.
Who the producer in this room? Or something?
Or is my man Jermaine Rashford over
he's
here.
producer.
He's
all right.
a producer.
Okay.
Yes, I got my
we
guy
got
JT
another
over
mic.
here.
We have
Expertise.
another mic.
Come on over, Jits, right?
Yeah, you can come over. We might have to share mics.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got another chair. You pull that one.
Yeah, you can pull that one up over here. We'll share mics, man. Make it easy, man. Yeah. I think is he on camera? Is he on camera? Let's make sure we should be straight. We'll see. Good.
Yeah, no.
We in there. See, our feed is a little late. I'm trying to make sure.
Cool. But to give a quick spiel on my guy Jermaine Rashford, he's super talented. He plays saxophone. He's also a producer. And I feel like a natural producer too, and he has a great ear for music. And he's like my right hand man. He's became that. I don't even know if he asked for it, but he is now. So I'm gonna take him everywhere I go. Right. Is what it is. But no, he played a very important part for 14 hours, just making sure stuff sounded right and have whoever that person that I could say, how does it sound?
Right.
He was that guy, or just
you on the
cover? He's actually on the cover too. Yeah, I didn't even throw that out there. Yeah, he's actually on the cover too. That just kind of worked. I just felt like that kind of that photo explained what 14 Hours was about.
Absolutely.
So, and he played a great part in the album too.
Well, welcome to the show, my woodwind brother. You know what I'm saying? Saxophone, okay, rocking with it.
Oh yeah.
So what you came up in the band? Like you marched or?
And I came up in church.
Church. Okay.
Yeah, camping church. I mean, I played in. I went to Winston-Salem State.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know, I played in the marching band and all that stuff. But then, I just kept playing. After that, moved out here.
Okay.
And
all right.
I ain't pick up the producing stuff till like 2 years ago. So yeah.
So he talking your talk over there.
Yeah, man. He said he was in that marching band. I did a little marching myself back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went woodwind. I was low brass.
Oh, okay. We play trombone.
Baritone.
Okay.
Tuba. What's up? Yeah.
Oh, at Fort Valley.
Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, okay.
but yeah. I'm all for that band talk though. So man, how it's been producing for these past 2 years though? Like, when you said band, I already know you got the ear for music.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's cool. It's like he said, you know, you get started in it, you go back and listen to your stuff, and you be like, man, it was trash, bro. Like, but nah, AJ, like, as soon as I started producing, I started just sending him beats, and you know, he would say they were all right, you know, but then like I guess I started getting good, like all right with it, and you know, it's just been a breeze from there, man. I got like a track with like Trey songs, like I got another placement might be coming out, so you know, it's been pretty cool, man. I
applaud you for keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tell you that it's all right.
Yeah.
Because I do that a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. All right. So some of y'all heard me tell this story before. Me and Jimmy been knowing each other for 10 plus years, right? So when I first met Jimmy, I met him during the MySpace days, and during the MySpace days, you know, we had the opportunity to try to get some work done. And Jimmy was like, "Oh yeah, man, just send me some music. Send me some music." I probably sent Jimmy about 20 beats. This is me being very realistic, with about 20 beats. He was like, "Ah, that ain't it. Keep, you know, send me something else. So eventually, give him something that he want. It's on me. Finally, give him something that he wanted, and he come back. He gave me a freestyle on it, the straight out the den freestyle.
Right.
I remember, but that took about probably about a good 2 weeks, maybe longer than that, of sending beats.
Oh, sending beats, yeah.
It took a minute. It took a minute. I mean, it was like, you know, he was picky, very picky with his selection. It was just like, man, like, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something else. What else you got? I mean, we kept going back and forth. So I understand that. Where it's just like, you know, you got to be persistent.
Yeah, man. That's how
one
it
thing
is.
I will say about AJ though is cooler than working with a lot of other artists. AJ don't really turn down beats. It's like, you know, certain artists you have to make a certain type of beat for them. AJ, I can kind of just pretty much send him anything, and he can do something with it. Like he'll make it come to life. So you know, that really works out well, you know, in my favor.
Right.
And like even on this album, like it's so many different styles of music on there. You know, or as far as beats, it's not just boom bap, it's not just trap. It's different types of, you know, styles, and he's going in on every one of them. So that's always makes it easy to work with him.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Make a whole lot of sense. No, I'm just waiting on him to drop his card real quick.
You gonna drop what you dropping with?
3. You ain't got nothing going on for yourself.
Huh? You sure?
Positive. When nigga throw that one card over, that mean that other.
Oh, but we
super
all see
exceeded
everybody
itself.
stuff. I'm close now. I'm more close.
Boy, close ain't close enough.
Messed around and waiting on one card.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
man.
I'm the king around here.
Oh, there we go. He talking that talk now. Yeah, he'll call me out. It's all good. I took his money when we was in what was that, Mobile?
I was drunk.
Don't blame it on that.
But no, I like the challenge of figuring out different beats. One, I mean, if the beat's dope, and just trying to figure stuff out. I know Q-Tip said that he feels like he's a chameleon on different beats, like with his flow and stuff. And I feel like that's kind of the route I'm been starting to take on more of. It's just if the beat hits me in some sort of way, just trying something on it. So
I got you.
Sounds speak to me, and I reply. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain sounds out there. But I ain't gonna lie, them trap joints be going hard in them clubs. But boy, when you just gotta sit there and just listen to them on the computer, and you scanning through beats and like 75 beats, it's the same
thing.
Boy, that thing does drain. It'll make you just stop listening to beats for
it
2
will.
days.
It definitely will.
So I'm glad that y'all switch it up. God damn, just trap me out.
Now you did a lot of the work on Lightbulb Moment too.
No, I didn't do any of that.
Do anything?
I don't think he had any production on it, but he
played.
He
Oh, no, I'm saying sax. Yeah, okay.
I played on Anytime Group.
Okay, well I'll just take. Hold on, is that my joint?
The Anytime Groove, yeah.
Yeah, that's my joint.
That's when you get that.
Don't.
Yeah.
No,
By
man.
the way, when we did the
That record hard.
we
That
did
record
the
hard.
Art Trap House this past weekend, or was it last weekend or the weekend before? This past weekend, yeah, it was a 2-day event. We had the pop-up shop and I performed both days. I ended up doing that Anytime Groove on the last day, and we had the whole Broom was doing Electric Slide. It was dope.
Bro, I'm telling y'all.
Take that on the road.
Man, I'm telling y'all, whenever AJ played, like, we used to do these shows over at PAG, man, and I told, like, AJ, I was like, bro, like, just perform the record. Everybody dancing. And it's like, I mean, you talking about, PAG used to be like the hip-hop of hip-hop shows. Like, this was underground hip-hop at its finest. You have everybody in there dancing, two-stepping, Electric Slide, all of that when this record play. It's a dope record.
Yeah,
he played the sax on it. That's cool.
Like doing that record too. I think we had that conversation last time I was here too. It was like you have hard dudes in there. And
right.
You just staring at each other and just bobbing their head, but then that'll bring out the dance and everybody.
Man.
It's just a good feeling. That's why I call it the Anytime Groove. It's something that feels good all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love that record. Definitely love that record.
Absolutely.
See, Hennessy being nice right now, because, see, I know him. He don't even like to play games long. What you doing, man?
This my go?
No, it ain't.
I threw this 10. You had to throw the Q because he threw the J. I done went already.
We went out of turn, yeah.
We must have.
I thought you went. No.
Go
You
ahead.
dealt.
I dealt.
I went first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's probably why. But we
Yeah,
still
it's
doing
all right.
the
Cool.
same rotation.
Okay.
My bad, cuz. Ain't no harm, no foul, man.
No, it's all.
This my card right here. This is what I needed anyway. That right there. That's what I needed.
All good.
So, I lost my train of thought just then talking about you with this.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
So 14 hours, we got the tour coming. What up? What's else going on for AJ? Besides spreading.
Figuring out life, man, and just like I said, the music is a big part. Married life, like just
Right,
life
right.
in general, man. Just trying to figure stuff out, really. And
What you say?
Married life,
Oh,
man.
you married?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, man.
Boy, you sound like somebody else.
Congratulations, though. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it just happened this year, so it just happened in April.
Yeah,
so
you
it's like
you
brand
were
new,
married the
yes.
last time we
Last time,
did it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, you look every bit of 18, man.
Yeah, I'll take that though.
Boy, hey, that's a blessing.
That's crazy.
I remember, like, in high school, middle school, it's cool to look older.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that's when
yeah.
You really look young. If you in high school and you look young, like you really look young. But the whole time, I'm like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get older, it's gonna pay off for me.
Right.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
That's dope.
That's all. Hey, so let me ask you this. Speaking, I'm a married man myself. How is the balance of music and being married? So far, I know you kind of you still early on, but how is that balance?
It's not easy. Which I think, even whether you're married or in a relationship, especially if you're married though, but
Right.
in a relationship with somebody, period, I think just being with somebody that does music and stuff, and especially when you're in a stage of figuring it out, and it doesn't pay everything yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's just it's a serious trying to find a balance type of thing, man. So it's not easy, but it can be a beautiful thing when you got somebody that supports you,
Right.
and you do figure it out, and they see the growth. I think it could be a beautiful thing too, but it's not easy. So,
Man,
Yeah.
one thing OG told me a long time ago is that when you're married and doing music, she's not gonna take it serious until she see you taking it serious. So if she views you as doing a hobby, it's gonna always be a hobby. But if she see you taking it serious, like if you set the precedence, just like, look, I got this, and do, and I'm communicating this to you, then she'll start looking at it like, hold on, well, this is something of importance. This is not just like, oh man, I want to be a rapper one day. This is like,
Right.
no, I am gonna make this happen.
Right.
And I'm taking the steps to make it happen. It's a world of difference. So
yeah.
I don't know if you're doing. That's my only advice.
No,
Just, you know what I'm
I
saying?
I take all the advice from
Yeah.
anybody that knows more than me. So I appreciate that. No,
Oh
that
yeah,
makes
man.
perfect sense.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, well, I'm about a month away from doing 5 years. You know what I'm saying? About to be 5 years.
Hey,
in the
congrats,
game.
bro. Congrats.
Time moving though. Time definitely moving.
Boy, I just caught that. I was about to say, boy, you going in?
No. Man.
I just caught that.
Is it on me?
Okay.
Or it's on you?
It's on me.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't even know who threw that.
anybody. I'm finna drop in a minute. I'm
Is
that
that me?
low.
It's on me.
Disrespect.
it's
Yeah,
on
you
you.
go ahead. He disrespectful like that. That's how you feel.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, man, that's the best advice you got. Who is it saying? I feel you. I'm struggling with that right now, as well in my relationship. Hey, man, I understand it. It's tough. Got to keep grinding it out. And just open communication, man. Open communication is the key. What is shout out to G4 Pilot _KT. Shout out to you, man. Keep grinding out. You sure you want to drop though, Hensley? We can go ahead and say
I don't know if you want to do that right now.
Huh?
I ain't dropping.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You can do the thing, man, if you want to.
Make it happen, man.
I'm good. I am gonna hit you though. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you feeling.
I know I just went the wrong way. I don't want that.
It's on me, right?
So you go.
How many I gotta wait? 3? How many times I gotta wait?
1. Boy, that playing. You over there playing.
You sure that's what you want to do?
I know you ain't got them things.
What things?
You ain't got them things. I know that.
What things you talking about?
Shit. You ain't got them things.
Oh, okay. I hear you talking.
I feel like we just need to drop and just see what happens here. I feel like that's just what's
I can't do that right.
You
You
can't
can't
do
hit me.
that.
I gotta wait. What, 2 more?
Tell you what, I'm feeling like you feeling. Throw that thing out there too.
Okay. I hear you.
About to drop, man.
Huh?
I don't believe in y'all, boy.
Let's go ahead and drop, man.
Go ahead, do your thing.
It's whatever, man.
Oh, you gonna drop?
I'm gonna drop.
What you dropping with?
6.
6. Go ahead, Jimmy.
It's your turn. Yeah, he throw that first card, man. You know what I'm saying? Game over. You got, oh man, boy, you looking good over there, boy. I got 6. I was finna catch you.
You almost there.
He was there. He was close.
We had everything in hand. So look, all right, man. Look, let's wrap it up. We don't need to play no more talk. I'm getting tired of beating everybody. So look, tell the people, man, like last words, man. About AJ, we got this 14 hours. Of course, that's coming up. We know that, and you got the tour that's coming in September. It's gonna be the first dates in September, right?
Yeah, September 7th.
Here in Atlanta.
First one here in Atlanta. And
Here in Atlanta.
The 15th in Kansas City.
Okay.
Yep.
So, one piece of advice, and also one thing to leave the people with. The floor is yours right now. Me and Jimmy, we're gonna stop talking. It's on you. Talk to the people.
Shoot. Okay, look. Whether you a rapper, you design clothes, I don't know, you a nurse, whatever it is, just go for whatever it is you want to do. That's my mission, is trying to be a testament of that, of somebody that stuck with it and made it happen. And if I can make things happen, you can do it too, type of deal. But I really believe if you go for what you love, it'll pay off for you in the end. 14 Hours is a dope project. This is, like I said, this is like an anthem for the do-it-yourself person, people that's striving to make it. Just listen to it. It's everywhere. Hopefully something of it means something to you. And just follow me on AXJ Forever. Look out for these tours. If you in one of these cities, please come through. The show is dope. The set is tight. It's tested and proved now with the Art Trap House. So you got to come out to one of these shows and listen to this project. And hit me up and let me know what you think. AXJ Forever. Hit me up.
For sure, man. Well, look, this is a good Hennessy show. Our live feed's about to get ready to end. Shout out to G4 the Pilot, man. I do remember you, bro. I'm going to hit you up as soon as we get off the air. Thank y'all for tuning in. GoodHennessyShow.com. Go there. The website is up. It's fresh. It's new. It's not just a Tumblr page anymore. We made it look great. It looks good, so go and check it out.
Hey, man, keep doing your thing, man. Your spirit was so good last time. It's the same this time. I can't help but rock, which I'm going to shake your hand when we get up off that thing. And y'all keep rocking with this. I like to see the support team. You know,
shout out to Love, too.
You know what I'm saying?
Love Collective. Check that out. We spread love all day. LXBE. Check that out.
Boys.
And come see me in these streets. Get this merch, these stickers.
Hey, man, I can't even let you leave up out of here without giving me one of them stickers,
get these, man. Come through.
All that.
Word.
We out, man. Good Hennessy show.